Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today you join me again for another quick car review. This time it's a car that's something I'm actually quite excited about. It's a 2014 Mercedes CLA AMG. As you can see, it's absolutely, in my opinion, I think it's absolutely stunning. So we've actually got nice weather today as well, which is rare for Wales. So what we'll do, we'll have a quick walk around the car, and then we'll take it out for a drive then and see what it's like. So this is the 2014, please ignore the mess, that's me coming up here. 2014 Mercedes, it's the CLA 180 AMG. It's got all the AMG styling, straight away I think stands out are these wheels, these huge 18-inch black alloys with the drill brake discs as well. I think that's another AMG extra. Comes in this white, which I think looks amazing. Again, apologise for the dirt. Twin exhaust, which looks amazing. This car is actually based on the A-Class, which you've probably seen in a previous video that I've done, which I'll put the link in the description. It's basically a bigger model of that if you want the A-Class, but you want something a bit bigger, a bit more space, and in my opinion looks amazing. This is definitely the car you want to go for. As you said, how aggressive it looks, as I said, with the black wheels. Quickly just pop the bonnet now. This is which I'm quite surprised really, it's a 1.6 petrol. It is turbocharged, which does give it about 120 odd horsepower. Doesn't sound a lot, but I'll explain more now when we're actually driving. As you can see, with all modern cars, not a great deal to actually see. It's a bit of plastic. So, I'll have a quick walk around, quick look inside now. As you can probably tell, as I said, if you've seen a previous video, it looks very A-Class in here, which isn't a bad thing. It's a great place to be. With the AMG seats and the instrument cluster as well, which is lovely. Let's show you the back. Oh, there's plenty of room in here, leg room, plenty. This is a normal driving position, and as you can see, I'm about 5'10", 5'11", and I got ample room in here. Again, apologise everyone, I've still got this cold I've had for weeks, so if the sniffing is annoying, I apologise. Back to the car. Yeah, so there's plenty of headroom as well. As I said, I'm about 5'10", and I've got plenty. It's a bit difficult to get in because of the way the back slopes here, but again, there's nothing major really in the grand scheme of it. Just a lovely, and it's got this massive sunroof as well. It's just a beautiful looking car, in fairness. As I said, I'm a huge fan of the A-Class. As I said, I've got two videos previous which I've done quick reviews on, and I do love them. It's got the same screen, it's got the same 7-speed double clutch automatic, which is again outstanding. I do think it's better than the manual. I have driven a manual A-Class, and I wasn't a great fan of it, but if I can get that on video I certainly will, and I'll show you and give you my thoughts on that then. But as I said, look at this sunroof, it's huge. But yeah, I'll take it up on the road now, and yeah, I'll let you know what it's like actually driving. So one thing you notice straight away with the AMG sport bits on this, the ride, it's quite harsh. I am on the flat on this new bit of road here, which makes a bit of difference, but I do notice the ride is a little bit jumpy in places. I don't know what the standard one is like without the AMG bits. From what I've heard, it's a little bit better ride quality, but it's, as I said, it's something you can live with, definitely, without a doubt. This does have, like I've said, the 7-speed dual clutch automatic, which I absolutely love. I think it's an amazing gearbox. It's quite quick and responsive. At the moment she's in normal automatic mode, which I think is perfect. The change, the upshifts are great. Downshifts don't come in too, you know, when you don't want them to come in, which a lot of old, you know, especially older automatics tend to have that. But as I said, with that you can fault it. The only thing it does I'm a bit surprised at is the engine in this. As I've said, it's a 1.6 turbo with it's 122 horsepower, but it does feel a lot quicker than what it is. And this is a big old car, remember. It is bigger than the A-Class that this is actually based on. But the performance of it, as I said, I am quite surprised. I was expecting it to be a bit of a sluggish old brute, but it really isn't. I think get a bit of straight. I can keep it the beans. It's you got the same 3 modes as you have with a lot of Mercedes, especially like the entry model ones as such. You've got your comfort setting, eco and sport. I know the owner of this car probably doesn't even know where the sport button is, but I put it on straight away. You can, there's a bit of a difference, a bit of a pickup, which you don't normally, essentially probably wouldn't even have got or ever used, but it's definitely there. But again, as I've said earlier, this is a lovely place to be. As I do like the A-Class and everything, as I keep going on and on. Excuse me. This has got a lot of tech and everything in here. You've got your sat-nav screen with all the entertainment bits and bobs. Again, it is carried over most of the Mercedes models. You've also got 7 airbags in here. Its safety features are, pouring out to this car, really. Let's go a bit of flat now, so I can show you what the performance is like. It's brisk enough, definitely. On paper it's 0 to 60 9.1 seconds. It feels a lot quicker than that. I don't know if it's just because I'm used to my Type R and you've got to bring the neck out of it to get the true power, obviously the lack of torque. But again, on paper, this has got 147 pound-foot of torque, which again doesn't seem to be a massive figure, but it's definitely pulls you anyway. Drop it down the cog and the paddles. And for a big car, certainly handles well. Probably the massive wheels assist with that. As I said, on the firm suspension. Let me know in the comments, guys, what would you go for? Would you go with this, or would you prefer the A-Class? Yeah, so let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Cheers, guys. Ciao.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.